Speaking of elections, let's quickly talk about the latest data that's been released by the Election Commission of India till 3 p.m. We're talking about the voter turnout for 3 p.m. which stands at 47.03% for Gujarat, 54.20% for Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh at 54.09%, Maharashtra has voted at 42.63% till 3 p.m. For Uttar Pradesh, it is 46.78%, and West Bengal being 63.11%. Let me quickly go across to my colleague Siddhant Mishra once again joins us live. Siddhant, what do you make of the kind of voter turnout we've seen till 3 p.m.? A lot of concerns over voter turnout in phase 1 and 2, which was, short of 3 to 4% in comparison to 2019. What is the picture looking like this afternoon?
Well, at this point in time, I can give sense to our viewers also. We are at a polling booth in Singhpur, which falls in Manpuri constituency, and behind me you can see there are only few voters in the queue at this point in time. So this is a situation of most of the polling booth here in Manpuri. On an average, the voter turnout till 3 p.m. As far as the state of Uttar Pradesh is concerned is 46%. But speaking to locals, they are telling me that the voter turnout will go up by late in the evening, because at this point in time, because of the temperature here in Uttar Pradesh, especially the heat, people are avoiding to go out and vote. So by the time sun will go down, people will come out to vote. In fact, people are coming in groups to vote. But so far, I haven't seen a queue outside any of the polling booth that I have visited in Manpuri constituency. And overall, if you talk about picture of Uttar Pradesh, then the same is the situation in Agra, Badaयूं, Hathras, where polling is taking place. In none of these constituency, the voter turnout has crossed 50 mark. So this is again a matter of concern. But let's wait for the final numbers from the Election Commission. After less voter turnout in last two phases, there have been many voter awareness campaign that have been run by the district administration, the governments, and also the political parties. And in fact, it is expected that in phase 3, that is today, the voter turnout will slightly be better than the other two phases.
Urge the voters to step out, cast their vote, exercise their rights. So that's another sincere appeal going out from CNN News 18 and our newsroom here. Many thanks for that, Siddhant. Let me take in a word from Vinay Deshpande as well. Vinay, the voter turnout for Maharashtra also not looking too good, a little over 42%.
Well, yes, and even as we await, I'm in Baramati, where the voter turnout has also been lesser than what it was last time on. But at the same time, we are hoping that as the mercury levels dip, that is when people will come out, because remember, typically 12 to 4 is the time when people prefer to stay indoors, and after that they prefer to come out and vote. So in Baramati as well, we expect that the same pattern will be followed. Here on, though, there is a bigger confusion about whether a large number of people will come out, because there is a political dynamic to it, and whether people will choose Sharad Pawar or Ajit Pawar, or whether they will come out and cast vote at all, is something that remains to be seen in Baramati. But clearly, as compared to last time on this time, the voter turnout in Maharashtra seems to have reduced a bit, but we will still have to wait till the end of the day for the final data to come out, because though we have seen that even in areas like Vidarbha and Marathwada, Vidarbha, where we have seen that traditionally the temperatures are typically much higher than in other parts of the state, the voter turnout still seems to be considerably good in the
slight
phases
decline
that have happened previously.
if we compare it to the voter turnout till 3 p.m. in 2019, but one is hopeful still. Vena, many thanks for joining us with the latest. That's all from me in this edition, but we'll be right back with the latest election-related news updates on the other side. You're watching CNN News 18.